What's going on, everybody? Logan here for a new video, and today I'm going to be talking about the C8 Corvette and the brand new GT500. Both have been hyped up for months. GT500's been hyped up for years, but people are finally getting their hands on them. There have been trash talk for months, ever since the C8 was revealed back in September or August, and I mean, there's just been a bunch of trash talk. All you hear is C8 Corvette, 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. The GT500 group, all you hear is crazy high horsepower, and now we finally have some track times. And as far as quarter mile times, the Corvette C8, it is running average 11.5 seconds. On a tire, it's running a low 11 seconds, and the best time I've seen so far has been 10.5 seconds. That was on a 50 shot of nitrous, so 10.5 seconds is the best time for the C8. Versus the GT500, I am seeing 11 second being the average pass. On a good pass, 10.5 seconds bone stock. The absolute best pass bone stock that I've seen has been 10.3. That's awesome. But on an average driver with some tires, I'm seeing low 10 seconds, and the best time I've seen so far, which has been tuning, tires, and a ported intake, it's like high 9 seconds. So as far as the quarter mile time, GT500 wins. So sorry for the Chevrolet people out there. GT500 is faster than the mid-engine C8 Corvette. And before y'all go freaking out about pricing, the GT500 costs $10,000 more. Base model mid-engine versus base model GT500, $10,000 difference. That's not counting any kind of dealer markup, but just base model, $10,000 difference. So personally, I believe that the GT500, you get a far better value. And before you Chevrolet fanboys cry about, oh, 400 more horsepower or 300 more horsepower, guys, you're getting, it's a $10,000 difference. Yes, the GT500 has an astronomical amount more horsepower, but look at the price. I mean, when the Z06 and ZR1 come out, I'm sure you're looking at a $100,000 car for the Z06, ZR1, $140,000, $150,000. So yeah, you can compare price all you want, but it's going to take the Z06 or the ZR1 to take down the GT500 that costs $70,000 stock. And I don't want y'all thinking that I'm hating on the C8. It's a very cool car. I would love to have one. I mean, it's a Ferrari. It looks like a Ferrari. Those red C8s, I mean, they look exactly like a Ferrari. Take the badges off, you'd think to it, I mean, the average non-car person, you're looking at a Ferrari. It's a cool car, very cool styling. I like that they went mid-engine, and it's a very unique car. But when you compare it to the GT500, I just think you get way more for your money with the GT500. Because the GT500, yeah, it's a Mustang. It's a top-tier Mustang, but it's a very cool-looking Mustang. And as far as value goes, it's not all about quarter mile time. Even the track, the Mustang is putting up very impressive numbers around the track. They finally fixed their braking issues, and as far as daily drivability, the Mustang has a rear seat, so you can actually take a couple people, versus the Corvette you can only take one other person. I mean, hey, the Corvette's cool, it's an awesome two-seater. Yeah, you have a frunk and a trunk. Mustang has a trunk and a space for passengers. Yes, it's significantly heavier, but the numbers it's putting up at the quarter mile and around tracks is very impressive. And I know there's going to be people out there that cry, that this is the base model Corvette versus the top of the line Mustang, and you're right, this is the top of the line Mustang, but when you compare the prices, a $60,000 Corvette versus $70,000 Mustang, I mean, Mustang wins. It's going to take the Z06 or ZR1 to take down the Mustang. Not dogging the C8, but out of these two comparisons, GT500 wins. And you can even look at the build quality. The C8s, they're having huge axle issues. I posted the video yesterday about the C8 drag racing on his 1-2 shift, broken axle. Mustang, they're doing hot laps. Even during the press day a few months ago with the GT500, they ran the GT500 all day, making sure not to turn off the engine, just to run it hard as you can go, and no issues. So GT500 seems to have a good little reliability. Bugs. It seems to be pretty reliable, but C8, they could have issues. I mean, this is the first mid-engine Corvette they've made, so you're bound to run into some kind of issues. It's just with axles. I thought they would have beefed them up, because come on, just with a 50 shot of nitrous, they're already breaking axles. I mean, and you don't even know if he was running nitrous on that pass, but regardless, who's not going to change out the cam? Who's not going to add more horsepower, superchargers or something? All I know is that GM, they have to do something about the axles, or they're going to have the same issue as the newer Mustangs, just normal Mustang GTs. When they started to add power, they were just destroying the axles. So C8, not a bad car by any means. It's just compared to the GT500, you get far more for your money with the Mustang. And it's kind of crazy to think that we're comparing Mustangs to Corvettes, because come on, Mustang's competitor is the Camaro, and the Corvette's just always been just that top of the line, you know, one step ahead of the Mustangs. Well, Mustangs are catching up. They're running faster. Yeah, they have more horsepower. You know, that's why they're being able to do better in the quarter mile. But this, with the C8, I mean, with all that technology and everything, with the 0 to 60 less than 3 seconds, you're still losing in the quarter mile. But that is it for this video. I'm sure I triggered a bunch of people. Let me know what y'all think, how wrong I am down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and please subscribe. And as always, have a great day.